Look, I've been studying and running Faceless YouTube channels for over 7 years now, and what I just found out will change everything you thought about YouTube in 2026. Most YouTubers are still just fighting for scraps in saturated niches like news, AI, and stories. And at the same time, a small group of creators over here are in niches nobody even thinks about. And I've analyzed hundreds of these channels, and there's a clear pattern. They all share a few untapped YouTube niches, and here are 6 ones you should try in 2026. Okay, so first up is going to be AI tools, and I'm going to totally roast this niche. You see a lot of people telling you to start doing shitty tutorials, but tutorial channels are kind of terrible. They don't get many views, and even if they happen to get views, they don't make any real money. Here's why. When somebody's watching a tutorial of a tool on YouTube, they usually already have that tool. Most of the time, they don't need to buy the software, which means if you're an affiliate for that tool, you're not going to make any sales because your viewers are already owning that thing. It's kind of like making a guide on refrigerators for people that already have refrigerators to sell them a refrigerator. Well, they don't need one. So here's what to do instead. There are a lot of AI tools out there that pay high affiliate commissions if you're a partner, when you bring a customer to them. Check out this channel, for example. It's called Dan Tech, and basically all he does is review different softwares, generally AI tools. He's getting a lot of paid sponsorships, and he's getting affiliate commissions from simply reviewing these tools. Now, this is actually perfect because he attracts the exact viewer who is considering to buy that tool, not the user, meaning that his commissions are probably looking very solid. And you can do the same thing. His face is kind of useless. I mean, not to be rude, but nobody watches the content for him. It's search-based channel focusing on the specific tools of each video, meaning that you can use faceless content and even AI avatars if you want to run similar channels yourself. So skip AI tutorials and focus on where the buyers actually are. And they're looking for something to buy, they're not looking for how to actually use what they already have. So number 2, look at this channel. Green Dot Aviation, 600,000 subscribers, and they're getting like 100, 200k views per video on this channel, with the most popular video having 11 million views, and number 2, 7.5, and number 3, 4.3, 3.5 million. I mean, this channel is an extreme outlier in that niche, and it's 100% faceless, which is pretty interesting for us, right? So let's investigate why this channel actually works in the first place. Well, number 1, the niche here is massive. I mean, there are viewers all around the planet to look for flight stuff and what's going on in the aviation industry. But the real secret to their success is actually the packaging. When I look at this, I don't see random flight news. I see specific moments in aviation that people have questions about. Look at these videos. What happened? Who is really in control? Deadly cold, gone in 30 seconds. These are mysterious things. It's interesting, it's unexpected. And they turned a boring Wikipedia article about something, somewhere in a plane, into a video, a mysterious story. Now, they actually keep all the thumbnails very simple, but very effective, with a question or a curiosity-driven text. And they keep most videos about 30 minutes, which is high CPM, by the way. A lot of watch time, meaning more ads, means higher CPM. And the videos are very simple. I mean, it's just a script, a lot of stock footage, some basic animations, and a voiceover. That's literally all. And this same concept can be applied to lots of different niches. So you can take inspiration from this channel and apply it to trains, buses, anything. And it's pretty much designed to win because you already know the concept works on this channel. Moving on to bodybuilding. Yes, you see these big biceps. Anyway, so this faceless channel gets hundreds of thousands of views by literally just explaining bodybuilding concepts, how to get lean, how to do shoulder workouts, whatever, all types of niche and specific problems in bodybuilding. Like this video with 4 million views on why training your neck changes everything. So why is this channel going so viral? I think it's for one main reason. It stands out. He approaches bodybuilding in a very scientific way, which makes you trust the channel even if it's faceless, because usually you might be suspicious. If you're listening to a fitness person that doesn't show their body and their face, how could you trust it? Well, he uses scientific reasoning and essentially scientific research. That's how he's able to get that credibility. He doesn't need to show his face if he uses that research. And also he focuses on very weird and specific parts like growing your jawline or your forearms. just weird niche areas of bodybuilding that people think about, but nobody's really talking about it. He also has something really cool, which is his workout programs that he sells, and that is how he monetizes the channel more efficiently. He doesn't just rely on the algorithm and AdSense, he actually sells a training program for $149, and imagine if he gets 10 or 100 sales a month, and suddenly that starts to add up. So he's getting views and he's converting them into sales, completely faceless and really, really smart. If you want to do the same and you're serious, I can help you. So check the link in the description for more information about my coaching, how we actually do this, because you don't have to start from scratch and you can actually copy what's already working in 2026 and start your own channel based on years of experience and actual results. Now, let's get back to the video. The next faceless niche is going to be personal finance. Now, have a look at this channel. It's pretty small and only gets a few thousand views per video, which makes most people think it's not worth it, I'll skip that, but that's completely false. Personal finance is one of the highest CPMs on YouTube, and when your videos talk about finance, advertisers pay much more money to show their ads on your videos, but still, AdSense is only the first layer in this niche, because he's reviewing and comparing brokers, he's trying out investment platforms and all types of different tools. And as you can just hear by the name, it sounds like these guys have a lot of money and they're having incredibly high affiliate commissions and other forms of monetization. There are even trading platforms that pay affiliates as long as people that sign up keep using the platform. So it's kind of like the credit card niche, right? People think it's very boring. They don't get that many views, but they get so many referral points that these guys can fly first class by just making content about the boring credit card niche. Now, most YouTubers and YouTube coaches do focus too much on views, but I recommend focusing more on the monetization potential of the niche because that's what truly matters. I mean, we're building a faceless channel here. We're not trying to get famous. We're trying to monetize. Okay, the next channel is called Psych2Go, and they're making a lot of mistakes in their faceless content that's slowing their growth, and that's why they're only getting tens of thousands and usually not hundreds of thousands of views. But having 13 million subs on a faceless channel should tell you there's something good about that niche. It's huge. They're basically teaching psychology to beginners, explained in a very simple way, and answering your specific questions. Like if somebody's feeling bad or something about relationships or about dating or overthinking, all types of niche psychology topics. And the reason why this works so well is they turn boring psychology theory into real scenarios, talking about super specific problems. And the videos are not as hard to make as you might think. It's literally just a script, a voiceover, and a video on the screen. And that's pretty much it. Especially now with the help of AI and all the tools, it's actually easier than ever before. All right, next up is going to be Financial Wolf. Now, I've talked about this channel before, and it's not faceless, which might surprise you. Lucas, what the heck? We're talking about faceless channels? Well, here's the thing, right? The good faceless creators take inspiration only from other faceless channels, but the best faceless channels take inspiration from the whole YouTube, especially channels that do show their faces, because it's probably less competitive as other faceless channels are not trying to copy it all the time. People think, oh, suddenly because it's faceless, it's not going to work anymore. I need to show my face. But a lot of these videos are regular videos and are perfectly fine faceless too. So this channel is in the business niche. Now, you have to be careful here if you're not an expert, of course, but what he does is extremely good. He only shares his own experiences and results trying different business models. No, fake promises or trying to, do something weird. He's only telling and showing what he's actually doing himself. And you can do the same. Now, if you're going to do this faceless, you will need some credibility from elsewhere, which can be proof that you try these models. It can be research and data and statistics. It can be real stories or something from Reddit and other people's experiences. And then you can pretty much do the same thing faceless. Now, business is a very lucrative niche with high CPM, so even a smaller channel here can do exceptionally well. And if you do want to start your YouTube, build faceless channels, click the link in the description for a special bonus and watch this video, which covers more faceless niches you do need to try. So check it out right there.